Since I am a bishop, I've had to deal with 3 nuncios. The first was a guy called Nicola Girasoli, who was here up to 2017. He ordained me as a bishop. He was the chief celebrant, the presiding celebrant on that occasion. And then after he left, we had the wonderful Nwachukwu, Fortunatus Nwachukwu, Archbishop, who is now holding a very important position in the Vatican as Secretary of the Congregation for the Evangelization of Peoples. And when he left here, we were without a nuncio for a while, but we have now been sent Archbishop Santiago De Wit Guzman. So he is coming to visit us officially. And when I say official, I mean when he is 2 things. He is the Pope's ambassador to the countries of the world. This is one of the things about our church, again, which we can be proud of. Our church is the only church that is recognized in international affairs, right, at the same level that a country is recognized at. Because we have this diplomatic reality, the church, therefore, has a certain status and some obligations. So as far as possible, wherever there are independent nations, the church establishes diplomatic relations with them. And the pattern has been that you send somebody who is the representative to the churches and ask that person to be the representative to the governments as well. But there's a very clear distinction between the two. So the papal nuncio, as he's called, or apostolic nuncio, is not only the nuncio to the country, but he's also the delegate of the Holy Father to the particular church which is in that region. So Archbishop De Wit is the papal nuncio to Grenada, to Trinidad and Tobago, to Barbados, to St. Vincent, but he's also the Pope's delegate to the Church of St. George's in Grenada, to the church in the Archdiocese of Port of Spain, to the church in the Archdiocese of Kingston, and so on. So he comes here to present his credentials. Every representative of a country comes to meet the head of state, in this case, Dame Cécile La Grenade, and to present letters from the Pope saying, this is my representative in this region to your government. Archbishop Santiago has asked to be here for a while. He'll be here for 3 days, and he will take the opportunity also to visit with us at different levels. He arrives on Monday the 16th. He will meet with the clergy in that afternoon, and then he will present his credentials to the Governor General, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and so on. The next day, Tuesday, that will take up the whole morning. And then in the afternoon, he will meet with the leader of His Majesty's opposition, as well as lay leaders. We just formed a Diocesan Pastoral Council. And then on the Wednesday, he goes up to Guave to visit the secondary school and to visit Nulo. These are 2 educational institutions, and the church is involved in education. In the afternoon, he will have Mass at the cathedral, and I want to underline that I hope that every parish will be represented on us. Hire a bus, come in. It will start at 5 o'clock. His Excellency will preach and preside at the Mass. On the Thursday, which is a public holiday here to commemorate the martyrdom of the cabinet led by Mr. Maurice Bishop and the many people who died. That's a day to remember all of them. The government has declared it a public holiday, so he will join the country in a celebration at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then at 10 o'clock he will leave the stadium to head for Pomrose because we want him to see the home for the aged there. Okay. You will get a chance to see him on GNCC because he will do an interview later that afternoon, which may be broadcast later on. He leaves us the next morning to go back to Trinidad, but I'm pretty sure that won't be the last time that we will see him.